Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll be right there. Hold on. Think of me fondly when we say goodnight. Once in a while, please promise me you'll try. I don't know why I suddenly had a Phantom of the Opera song stuck in my head. But I did. Sorry, I'm wiping off my Circle water bottle. Why did I forget the name of it all of a sudden? There was a bad smell, so taking a Clorox wipe to it. That's the best solution I can come up with when there's a bad smell on it. Don't know where the smell is coming from. I mean, worst comes to worst, I would change the flavor, but not if that doesn't eliminate the smell. Stop it. Really? Stop it. There we go. Just sit that there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that will eliminate the smell. Goodness. Can't seem to get rid of it. There we go. Hopefully that will work. How's everybody doing? What's up today? I've been trying to go live a little bit earlier for everybody. I don't know if this is still too late or if it's a good time. Hi, how's it going? Aaliyah the preppy girl, how's it going? I wish it would show like bigger pictures of everybody. Good. It's good here too. Might have to clean out the bag that I carry everything in. Random musings. cannot get rid of that smell. I don't know why. I have to, huh? I don't blame you. I'm on YouTube pretty much all the time. Well, unless I'm at work. But when I'm not at work, I'm either on YouTube or, playing games on my phone. Or playing solitaire. I play solitaire a lot. But I like watching like YouTube shorts. Sometimes I watch long form videos depending on who it is. I have my favorite people that I'm subscribed to that I will always watch their long form videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you enjoy my content. I never know whoever's watching, if they like my content or not. It's always fun to talk to somebody. I hardly have anybody come in. So I'm usually sitting here talking to myself. After school, play outside with friends. Or call my friend or just watch YouTube. Playing outside is great, especially if you're young. If you're my age, you can do whatever you want. But like playing outside, I always am for kids playing outside. It's great exercise. It lets you socialize with other kids. Playing outside is always great. Should always limit your screen time. And then once you get to be my age, when you're home from your job or whatever, you can do whatever you want. I know kids these days spend a lot of time glued to a screen, but I will always advocate for playing outside. Stay out of the street though, watch for cars. But yes, play outside with friends, get exercise, but don't hurt yourself. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to post positive content for the most part. I do some, like, public service announcements sometimes, but for the most part I try to do positivity with my quote of the day and anything else I can think of. I don't really have a niche. I'm not as cool as the majority of the people that I'm subscribed to on here. I wish. I don't have a cool setup. All I have is my phone. And this little, I'll show you the stand. And this little stand that I bought on Amazon. That's my, that's the only setup that I can afford right now. Long story. Oh, good. That's very good. You get your homework done too, though. Yeah, it's a shame in this day and age, it gets more and more dangerous for kids to play outside, and like a lot of kids don't play outside because oh, thank you for the like, I appreciate that. Some kids don't play outside because they're glued to a screen, but as long as you're safe and aware of your surroundings and playing nice with everybody, and the weather too is very important. If it's really bad weather, like super cold, super hot, rain, snow, hail, the obvious the obvious weather conditions, other than that, if it's a nice day, absolutely go outside, but be careful with, don't go out in extreme conditions. Always wear proper weather gear. It's supposed to snow here in Colorado tomorrow. Do you want to build a snowman? Play with friends in the neighborhood. Friends in my neighborhood. Oldest one in the friend group. Oh, man. There you go. You can be the protector of the friend group. Kind of like the mom in the group. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being the oldest. As long as everybody's respectful of each other. So, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Woo. Goodness. For me, it's mostly work and home. I like to play bingo. I sound older. I sound old because I like to play bingo. I actually have my own bag of bingo dabbers. I don't know. I don't remember how old I was when I got into bingo. I was in my early to mid 20s when I got into bingo. Teacher gives us homework. Sometimes doesn't. First do homework before play outside. After playing friends. Yeah, that's a good way to burn off energy. I was one of those kids that I didn't really have any friends growing up. I don't know why, but I didn't really have a lot of friends growing up, so I didn't really do too much playing outside. I tried my hardest, but... And then the older I got, the longer homework took, so I didn't really have time to be outside. Woo! But that is great to have it's great to have a balance between school and, you know, social time. That's always a good thing. Oh, goodness. Put that there so I don't have to get up again. Oh, nice. That is very cool. I'm in Colorado. All I know about Washington is what I see on Grey's Anatomy. Which is a show that is not really for kids because there is a lot of activities that kids should not see. We'll put it that way. Activities among adults that children should not see. So, do not watch Grey's Anatomy till you're 18. Woo, goodness. It's hard to keep, keep thinking of things to talk about. I usually never know what to talk about on here. Because like I said, a lot of times people don't come in. You can go back and watch my other lives and see that most of my other lives is just me talking to myself. Trying to encourage people to come in. I've been trying to think of like ideas to do on my lives, like reading a book to people. I don't know if anybody would really enjoy that, because the only books that I have are romance novels by Debbie Macomber and the first Lord of the Rings book. Oh, and I have Midnight Sun, which is basically Twilight from Edward's point of view. But I don't have really many other... A lot of books I have got lost. Because I had the House of Night series, but I lost that. Long story. Also, make sure you're getting enough sleep and eating the right foods, too. Hate to sound like a parent, even though I don't have kids. I have known since I was 18 that I did not want kids. But sometimes I tend to still act like a parent. I work at a grocery store, and I'm still like watching people's kids, and fourth grade, still haven't found a Valentine. I don't need one because I'm 9. You absolutely do not need one. No. You have so many years to worry about that. Kids younger and younger are worrying about having a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever kind of, And I'm like, you're way too young to be worrying about that. Just be a kid. Kids are growing up too fast anymore. Don't worry about having any kind of partner for anything. Just be a kid. Enjoy your childhood. Focus on school. Have friends. There you go. You can have yeah, that's fine. You can totally have a friend's Valentine party. There is nothing wrong with that. But, any more kids need to just be kids. There's way too much going on in the world. Kids don't need to be growing up so fast. Enjoy childhood for as long as you can. Because I tell you, the older you get, I'm 36, and time is going by so much faster now that, this age than it did when I was. Oh, there you go. That's how it was when I was in school. Always Valentine's parties, and my mom would buy Valentines for all the kids in my class, and I would have a list of everyone's name, and I remember writing down everyone's name and signing it, to each of my classmates from me, and you have like Valentine exchanges with your classmates, and I don't know if they do it anymore, but my teachers used to have us make Valentine cute little Valentine holder, like holder things where you put all the Valentines you got from your classmates in the little holder to take home. Oh, those were fun. Those were the days. There you go. Your mom would do that too? There you go. Oh, the joys of being a kid. And it goes by fast, so really enjoy it. There's a country song, I think it's by Tracy Lawrence. It's called You're Gonna Miss This. I challenge you, in your free time, or have mom look it up for you. No, Trace Adkins. Trace Adkins. TraceAdkins. It's called You're Gonna Miss This. Have your mom or dad look it up for you. They can listen to it with you. It'll make you cry. But it perfectly explains, the way life is. It just, boom. Oh, another good one is Darius Rucker's It Won't Be Like This for Long. That's another good one. Those make me cry every time. Yeah, it goes by fast. Enjoy it for as long as you possibly can. Even at my age, I'm single, and I'm perfectly happy. 10:54. It's getting pretty late, little lady. It's 5 minutes to midnight here. Mountain time. But I'm a night owl. I'm one of those, I stay up till 4 or 5 a.m. when everybody else is getting up. But I usually blame my ex for messing up my circadian rhythm, because I used to go to bed at maybe 1 or 2. And then when I was dating her, we wouldn't go to bed till 5 or 6 in the morning. And now I can't get out of that routine. Hang on, I need a Tums. I'm one of those people, I have heartburn all the time. So I'm always using Tums and taking omeprazole. You're too young to know what that is. But it's a heartburn medicine. Oh, goodness. School night. Having a hard time sleeping. Oh, no. I don't know what to do for that. Mm. I know what'll put you to sleep. Hold on. Ugh. The Lord of the Rings. The way this book is written is like kind of boring. Three rings for the elven kings under the sky, 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die, 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie, 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them, 1 ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them, in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. You love school? There you go. Best grade you've ever so far. You might change your mind as you go through school. So I would say the best grade so far. I always hated school. I never had friends. I was always picked on. I wasn't the smartest. It's a miracle that I graduated high school. I can keep reading if you'd like me to, or I don't have to. I've seen all of the Lord of the Rings movies, and I've even seen The Hobbit. And reading it, it is tough to get through because of the way it's written. You love your teacher? That's good. That's good. It's always great to have good teachers. I feel like anymore it's hard to find good teachers. They're either mean or they're, we'll put it the way, doing things to students that they should not be. We'll put it that way. Doing things to students that are inappropriate. That's good that you love your teacher. I have a customer who's a teacher, and she is the sweetest lady, and I just know, based on how nice she is, that she's a great teacher. And I don't know her name, so I just call her Teach. Pretty bad grades too. Oh no, F in math. I was never good at math. All F's. There you go, C minus. And you know what? Having a tutor also really helps. Like I said, I was lucky to graduate high school, but having a tutor also helps. If you don't struggle alone, if mom and dad, are not good at math either, always get a tutor. I promise you, having a tutor in whatever subject you need will make a huge difference. I was a C average student. But I guarantee you, if you're struggling, get a tutor. Tell mom and dad to help you get a tutor. It will make a world of difference. And have like study buddies too. Your friends, like if any other friends are struggling, you could form a study group. And you can like study together either in the library or, if you trust that person enough to study at their house or your house or whatever. But I highly recommend a tutor. C minus, that's not bad. You know, the movie The Blind Side, Michael Orr had a tutor, and look how much you could watch the movie and see how much better his grades got when he had a tutor. Now, I don't know if the real Michael Orr needed a tutor, but in the movie, he needs a tutor, and she helped him tremendously. So I'm very much an advocate for tutors. Whew. Studying. Oh, there you go. Yeah, studying also always helps, and making sure you're not getting distracted by too much by anything else. You know, always ask for help if you're. You know, don't be ever ashamed to ask for help with homework. Like I said, tutors are great. If mom and dad are good at a subject, mom and dad can help. Paying close attention in class. I was a horrible note taker. But taking notes, paying close attention in class, not being distracted by your phone, as a lot of kids are these days. I haven't been drinking much water because my store's on strike, so I haven't really been drinking my water at work because we're outside all day. So I've been trying to not need to go to the bathroom so much. So then when I get home, I'm trying to make sure I get all this drank before bed. Woo! Oh, goodness. That is a long one. I'm actually pretty far into that, 62 pages. Friend Brianna used to go to the same school. We've been friends since second grade, but she moved to California. Happy to have her phone number so I can call her. That is great, so you can try to stay in contact. Hopefully you'll stay friends for a long time, but yeah, we'll just hope for that. Hopefully you'll stay friends for a long time and that you'll both keep in touch. All the friends that whose phone numbers I have won't text me unless I text them first. I don't know why that is. That's just the way my life is. But it's got to be a balance. It's got to be, a 50-50 balance. Maybe you call her and then she calls you. Make sure, because it's a two-way street. Friendship is always a two-way street. If you're the one who's calling all the time, maybe wait for her to call you. It's got to be an equal balance. I think this is the longest I've been on live, but usually my lives no one comes in, so it's nice to have someone to talk to. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. I have random songs come into my head all the time. Let's see. There we go. And then being just on my phone, it takes like 12 hours for this to upload once I finish it. Actually getting tired. Good night. It was great talking to you. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We might stay on a few more minutes, see if anybody else comes in. Oh, goodness. Make sure to show this live to your parents so they don't worry about who you're talking to. Tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Might wait a few more minutes, see if anybody else comes in. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times. So take a good look around. You may not know this now. You're gonna miss this. Good night. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Good to talk to you. Oh, goodness. Anybody else awake that wants to come chat? I love every single one of my 62 subscribers so far. I know, I'm not the best singer in the world, but I try anyway. Even people that are the worst singers still sing. Goodness. Hopefully everyone liked the quote of the day from yesterday. And I hope everyone will like the ones in the future that I do. I need to write down some more quotes. I have several pages of quotes written down, but I need to write down more. I'm also keeping a list of movies that I want to quote. Anytime I think of one, I write it down. Write this down, take a little note. That's from a love song by George Strait. See, I'm always singing. I may not be the best singer, but I'm always singing. The next couple days are supposed to be super cold here. I'm not looking forward to that because my job's on strike, so we're outside all day. I think Wednesday I'll be able to stay home because it will be super freaking cold. All right, guys. Well, I don't think anybody else is coming in, so I'm probably going to go. I love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be kind. I love you.